Melissa here. Today I'm excited to talk to you about another landform, which are forests. Landforms are basically exactly what the name says. It's the way that a piece of land is formed, and it also describes the characteristics of that landform, or we can also call it a landscape. So some characteristics of a forest have to do with things like climate, and climate is different than weather. When we talk about weather, we talk about whether it's sunny out, if it's gonna rain, maybe we're hoping for some snow, whereas climate is the overall patterns of weather in a particular region, and it measures things like the average temperature, how hot or cold it normally is, how much rain falls, or how much snow if you're in a certain area. So we are in what is called a deciduous forest today. It's kind of a big word, isn't it? Deciduous just means basically a whole area of trees, which is what a forest is, that grow really tall, and their leaves are typically going to fall and fall all to the ground. They're going to lose all their leaves in the autumn or the fall time. So if you look up around me, okay, you see all these trees have lost all their leaves. And so that happened in the fall, which starts around October, November in most areas. And all those leaves are going to fall to the ground. We are in winter, which means it's not time for those leaves to grow back just yet. So forest is full of trees and also underbrush, which I want to show you what underbrush is. So if you look down at the ground here, underbrush has to do with plants that grow up from the ground, around your feet. You're also going to be walking around leaves and pine cones and pine needles, branches that have fallen off the trees. So all of these are characteristics of being in a deciduous forest. Also, if you go walking through the forest, like I am now, you might discover things like moss, okay? Moss is this green plant that grows on tree trunks that have fallen, dead limbs, all of that. But it's actually a living thing because there are small creatures like insects, ants, flies, other bugs, beetles that use this actually as a food source to help keep them alive. So that's pretty cool. One thing that is really exciting if you want to go explore the forest is to take a pair of binoculars. So this is a tool you can use to see things from far away. So I'm going to show you, right, if I put these up in the trees, I can see things really high, like nests that birds built and left up there. I can see details of the birds. I can see all kinds of fun things. So if you don't have a pair of binoculars, it's a great thing you might want to invest in or borrow from someone and take when you go exploring. All right, boys and girls, so that is the information I have for you today on forests and the characteristics of a deciduous forest particularly. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.